Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Simple English Cast, the podcast where we learn English slowly, clearly, and with confidence. My name is Alex, and if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you are a regular listener, thank you for being part of our journey. Today's episode is very special. Why? Because today we are not just learning English words. We are talking about life, confidence, mistakes, and how English fits into our real daily world. And I am not alone today. I am very happy to welcome a wonderful guest, someone who understands English learners deeply. Please welcome Meera.
Hello, Alex. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm really excited because this podcast is not just about English. It is about people. People who want to grow, improve, and feel confident.
Exactly, Meera. And that is why this episode will be long, deep, and very practical. So, listeners, make yourself comfortable. Take a cup of tea, coffee, or just sit quietly. This is Simple English Cast. Meera, let me start with a simple question. Many people listen to English podcasts, watch videos, read books, but still say, "My English is not improving." Why do you think learning English feels so difficult for so many people?
That is a very important question, Alex. I think learning English feels hard because people put too much pressure on themselves. They think, I must speak perfect English. I must not make mistakes. People will laugh at me. Because of this fear, they stop speaking.
Yes, fear is a big problem. Many learners understand English, but when they open their mouth, nothing comes out.
Exactly. And another problem is comparison. People compare themselves with fluent speakers, native speakers, social media creators, but they forget one thing. Everyone has a different journey.
That is true. Learning English is not a race. It is a process. And mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are teachers. Meera, let's talk about something very important. Many learners study grammar for years, but still feel confused in real conversations. Why does this happen?
Because book English and real-life English are different. In books, we learn rules, structures, perfect sentences. But in real life, people speak fast. Sentences are broken. Grammar is not perfect.
Yes, in real life, people say gonna, wanna, let me see, you know. But books don't teach this properly.
That's why podcasts like Simple English Cast are important. We focus on daily conversations, real emotions, natural speaking.
Exactly. Because English is not just a subject. English is a tool to talk to people, express feelings, build confidence, grow in life. Meera, this is the biggest problem. People say, I understand English, but I can't speak. What advice would you give them?
I would say start small. You don't need big sentences. Start with, Good morning. How are you? I am learning English. Please help me.
Yes, speaking is like exercising. If you don't practice, your muscles become weak.
Exactly. And talk to yourself. This is very powerful.
Yes, self-talk is amazing. You can say, today I feel happy. I'm going to work. I will try again tomorrow. No one is listening. No one is judging.
And remember, fluency comes after practice, not before.
Meera, many listeners ask, what should I do every day to improve my English? Can you share a simple daily routine?
Of course. Here is a simple daily plan. 15 minutes listening. Listen to a slow English podcast. Focus on meaning, not every word. 10 minutes speaking. Repeat sentences. Talk to yourself. Describe your day. 10 minutes vocabulary, learn 5 new words. Use them in sentences. 5 minutes confidence. Tell yourself, I am improving.
That's beautiful. Not difficult, not stressful, just consistent.
Yes, consistency is more important than perfection.
Meera, let's talk about mistakes. Many learners hate mistakes, but what do you think?
I love mistakes because mistakes show that you're trying, you're learning, you're moving forward.
Yes, a person who makes no mistakes is usually a person who does nothing.
Exactly. And native speakers also make mistakes. English is not about being perfect. It's about being understood.
Meera, how does learning English change a person's life?
It changes everything. People feel more confident, more independent, more open to opportunities.
Yes, English helps you talk in interviews, travel comfortably, make international friends, learn new things.
And most importantly, English helps you believe in yourself.
Meera, many learners ask this question. How can I think in English? What do you say to them?
First, I tell them one simple truth. You don't need to force yourself to think in English. Thinking in English happens slowly when you use English daily.
Yes, many people try to translate every sentence from their mother tongue. That makes speaking slow and stressful.
Exactly. So here is a simple method. Start with simple thoughts. Instead of thinking, I am going to office, even if it feels strange, it is okay.
Yes, and think about your surroundings.
Correct. For example, this room is clean. I am feeling tired. The weather is nice today. Small sentences create a habit.
Thinking in English is not magic, it is practice. Meera, listening is another big problem. People say English speakers talk too fast. What can learners do?
This is very common. I tell learners 3 things. Dash 1. Listen daily. Not long, just daily. Even 10 minutes is enough. Podcasts, short videos, simple conversations. Dash 2. Don't translate every word. If you stop at every unknown word, you will lose the meaning. Dash 3. Listen again. Listening one time is not enough.
Yes, listening again is very powerful.
Yes. First time, understand the idea. Second time, notice words. Third time, notice pronunciation.
That's a great method. Meera, many listeners want English for jobs. They feel nervous in interviews. What advice would you give?
First, understand one thing. Interview English does not need big words. It needs clarity, confidence, honesty. Yes, simple sentences are powerful. For example, X. I am extremely delighted to inform you that. Check. I am happy to say.
Yes, and prepare common answers.
Exactly. Like, tell me about yourself. What are your strengths? Why do you want this job? Practice these answers aloud.
Practice makes confidence. Let's do a small role play, Meera. You are an employee. I am your manager.
Okay.
Good morning, Meera. Can we talk for a minute?
Good morning, Alex. Yes, sure.
I wanted to ask about the report.
Yes. I am working on it. I will finish it by evening.
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Listeners, did you notice? No difficult words, no perfect grammar, but clear communication. Meera, English is not only for office, it is for daily life too.
Yes. Like shopping, traveling, talking to neighbors, calling customer care.
Exactly. Let's do another role play. Excuse me, how much is this?
It is 500 rupees.
Can I get a discount?
Sorry, this is the final price.
Okay, I will take it.
Thank you.
Simple, clear, useful. Meera, confidence is everything. How can learners build confidence?
Here are some tips. Dash 1. Speak slowly. Dash 2. Smile while speaking. Dash 3. Use pauses. Dash 4. Accept mistakes.
Yes, silence is okay.
Very important. You don't need to fill every second with words. Pause. Think. Speak.
Confidence comes when you stop worrying about judgment.
Meera, what about learners who feel stuck?
Not beginners, not advanced.
This stage is difficult. I tell them, you are closer than you think.
Yes, this stage feels slow, but progress is happening.
Keep going. Change content. Challenge yourself. Speak more.
Don't quit. Dear listeners, English is not just a language. It is a bridge to confidence, opportunities, growth. Walk slowly, but don't stop. Meera, let me ask you something important. Is fluency more important than confidence?
No, confidence is more important. You can speak broken English with confidence and people will understand you. But if you speak perfect English with fear, people feel uncomfortable.
That is very true. Confidence changes how people listen to you.
Yes, confidence says, I am okay with who I am, and that feeling makes communication strong.
Meera, can you share some exercises listeners can do at home?
Of course. Sucks 1. Mirror talk. Stand in front of a mirror. Say, hello, my name is blank. I am learning English. I am improving every day. Look into your eyes.
This is powerful. Sucks 2. Voice recording. Record your voice for 1 minute. Talk about your day. Small steps, big results. Your plans, your feelings. Listen after 1 week. You will see improvement. Sucks 3. 1 sentence challenge. Speak 1 English sentence every day to a real person. That's all. Meera, many learners fear judgment. They think, people will laugh at me. What do you say?
I say, most people are busy with their own lives. They're not judging you. And even if someone laughs, that does not define you.
Yes, your courage matters more than their opinion.
Exactly. Remember, you are learning something brave.
Meera, consistency is difficult. People start strong, then stop. How can they stay consistent?
Don't make English a burden. Make it a friend. Listen while walking. Speak while cooking. Think while traveling.
English should fit into life, not fight with life.
Perfectly said.
Let's do one last role play. You meet someone new.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex. I'm Meera. Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from India. What about you?
I'm from Canada.
That's interesting. What do you do?
I work in education.
That's great.
Listeners, this is how friendships start. Simple English, warm tone. Meera, speak to listeners who feel tired.
Dear listener, if you feel slow, you are not weak. If you feel stuck, you are growing. Rest if needed, but don't quit. Your voice matters.
That is very emotional. Friends, learning English is not about sounding smart. It is about being heard. It is about speaking for yourself, in meetings, in interviews, in life.
Yes, your accent is not a problem. Your pace is not a problem. Silence from fear is the real problem.
Speak, even if your voice shakes.
Let's give listeners a challenge. Here it is. 7-day simple English challenge. Day 1, introduce yourself in English. Day 2, talk about your day. Day 3, describe your job or studies. Day 4, talk about your family. Day 5, talk about your dream. Day 6, talk to someone in English. Day 7, record yourself speaking for 2 minutes.
If you complete this, you will feel different. Meera, what do you see in the future for our listeners?
I see confident speakers, people who are not afraid to try, people who help others learn.
That is the dream of Simple English Cast. Before we say goodbye, thank you for giving us your time, your trust, your attention.
You are not just listeners, you are part of our family.
This was Simple English Cast. Keep learning, keep speaking, keep believing.
We are proud of you.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Take care.